Yo guys, welcome back to a brand new video. I did not think I would be making this video. I never even thought I would have the incentive to make this video. But TikTok has amazingly become worse than Twitter. You would normally think a video like this would come from Twitter because Twitter is full of fucking idiots. But it seems like all the idiots on that platform are flocking to TikTok to make this entire fucking war about themselves. These people on TikTok have become so fucking desperate to get views that they are not only using this war as a way to get views, but they are pretending to give a shit. For example, this woman, I'm pretty sure a lot of people have seen her already. So this is what I mean by making the war about themselves, okay? This is fucking ridiculous. Let me just slap some makeup on, pretend I'm crying, right? And then put fake blood on my face. You're not spreading awareness by doing this shit. Nobody is gonna look at this TikTok and go, oh, okay, this is how bad the war is. And it just gets worse. It gets worse from here. Okay, so this retard is pretending to die. I think that's pretty fucking evident. And I'm guessing that giant cum shot leaking out of his mouth is supposed to be blood. I genuinely don't know. I don't know why the fuck he's doing that. This is just fucking embarrassing, dude. Like, there's a lot of people on TikTok right now looking through these hashtags, trying to genuinely find out what's actually going on with this war and like how bad things are escalating. And all they end up seeing is some dude covered in paint pretending to die with bukkake on his face. You're not helping anybody doing this. Just to remind people, the Ukrainians are currently fearing for their lives, right? They're picking up arms, teaching themselves how to fight and defend themselves. But thankfully, the one thing they needed was a woman turning herself into a fucking cat so they can finally develop the motivation to save their country.
I may be from Russia, but I'm absolutely disgusted by what's going on in Ukraine right now. One child has already been killed due to this attack, and 40 soldiers have already died. Pray for Ukraine.
Now, I know it seems like there's nothing wrong with this video, but this guy is making it about himself. Now, I didn't think much when I first saw this video until I saw his reply to somebody's comment.
You're as much from Russia as I am from Mars. Troll. So are you telling me I have to have a Russian accent in order to be from Russia? Do I have to speak like I am from Mother Russia?
See, the reason people began to say shit like this was because the whole thing around your video makes it seem like you're in Russia currently. Like, for example, there's a comment that said, "Be careful, bro. Russia might get you for this video. Be safe." And he replied with, "Thank you." Like, when you reply with a comment like that, you're making it sound like you're in Russia. You're making it sound like you're at risk of being arrested because currently people in Russia who are protesting this shit going down with Ukraine are being arrested and thrown into jail. And the same guy replied and said, "You don't live in Russia from what it looks like." And he replies with, "I never claimed that. I was born there and lived in Moscow before coming to the States, therefore I'm from Russia." And instead of saying that in a video, you left it in the comments where nobody's gonna see it. When you word videos like saying, "as a Russian, being from Russia," that makes it sound like you're in Russia and you're at risk of having the cops come arrest you for protesting. Like, again, there's a lot of comments saying, "prayers out to you, I hope you're safe," things like that, because they think he's actually at risk of something bad happening to him. But when you reply to comments saying, "hey, stay safe, the Russians might come get you," and you just say "thank you," it makes it sound like you're acknowledging that you're in Russia and that you're at risk of being, you know, hunted down by the cops or something. Now, you know exactly what you're doing. You're a grown-ass man. You know exactly what people are going to think when you make videos like this, and it's another reason why I think he's making it about him. You would be so much more credible if you had just said, "Hey guys, I was born in Russia. I don't currently live in Russia, but I am Russian, and as a Russian, I love my country, but I don't like what they're doing to the Ukrainians." It's that simple, but once again, you're wording these videos to the point where it makes it sound like you're the one in danger for speaking out about this kind of stuff. Now, unlike these other people putting makeup on their faces and stuff, I do think he cares, but I don't think you would feel the need to put on that hat plus a shirt that says "straight out of Russia" if you felt the need to talk more about the Ukrainians than yourself.
Украина. Цялото семейство е в Украина. И започват бомбардировките. Качвате се в колата. Забравяш нещо у вас. В следващия момент се обръщаш към колата и виждаш как един изтребител насочва ракета към колата и я взривява заедно с мъжа ти и с детето ти.
Okay, so like this video has to be some of the most scumbag shit I've ever seen, right? This woman, like whoever's talking, I don't know if it's a man or a woman, she's saying, like, here, pretend you're in a fake scenario, you're Ukrainian, and your whole fucking family gets blown up. Now start crying and pretend you feel sympathy for these people. And then she just has this whole heartwarming speech at the end that really makes her look like she gives a shit about anything. Totally not for views. This is where things start to get really fucking ridiculous. This guy's just sitting outside and playing fake siren sounds. And it didn't just stop there. He made multiple fucking videos about this. Like, it's super clear it's being played out of a speaker. It's genuinely, like, cringy and embarrassing that you would do this shit. Like, somewhere in your primitive brain, you think every time you get a like, you just feel so excited that you just end up making this garbage shit. And again, it's even worse that there's people who believe this. Like, if it's not so blatantly fucking obvious that he's playing, like, Fortnite gun sounds, people like this are genuine scumbags. And then here's another TikTok live of somebody making a race out of Putin and Zelensky. I think I pronounced his name right. Where people just donate to see who wins. It's just so fucking pathetic, dude.
Oh, here we go.
Oh my god.
Okay, so apparently this clip is 2 years old, right? These Ukrainian kids going out and dancing, this is an old clip. But this was posted like a day ago with the tags Ukraine, World War III, and Russia. My point being is if you feel bad for what's going on with Ukraine and the people of Russia, then just say that. You don't need to go this extra mile to say, oh, these people feel bad, but look at me, I feel so much worse. And it just ends up cluttering these hashtags where people try and find out what's happening and all they get is these garbage-ass videos. If any of these influencers gave half a shit about what's going on, they would be dropping links to all these supports, like, you know, giving money to Ukraine and helping them with food and all these different things. But they aren't doing that. I'm not gonna make another video on this because I don't like talking about the war because it all relates to politics, and I don't want my channel to be centered around politics or war, but it just kind of pissed me off that people are doing this shit, and I just really wanted to talk about it. But yeah, regardless, thank you for watching and peace out.